This truly might be the start of a disaster, you guys. I'm trying to do my hair in 2 dreads by myself, so I just wanted to show y'all I'm finally doing it. I know I talked about this like a long time ago. I was starting to do this or wanting to do this, but I am actually finally doing it. It looks so retarded right now, I know, but I'm gonna try to get this done. So I'm using the simple method of the twist and then like pull whatever, you can look it up, and then I'm gonna be crocheting the loose strands and stuff in. So I mean, that's basically, this is the beginning of a disaster, I feel like. Wish me luck. So I'm basically now in the last one. They're coming out quite short, which I already knew that they were going to be short, but I wanted to go ahead and start them now because I know it takes a while for them to settle. Like settle in after you first start the dreads up. So I'm starting them while my hair is this short, so they'll basically be relaxed and settled in as it grows out. I'm on the last one right now. I kind of just wanted to show y'all the method I'm using. I like went into a trance basically doing this. The first one was like difficult, but it became more and more easy and trance-like as I progressed. And at first I was using the crochet hook a lot, like on the first couple ones, and this one, I don't know why I did this one first, but I started with that one, and then I did this one next. But as I progressed, I stopped using the crochet hook as much. And at first I was also looking in the mirror a lot to catch the loose strands, or to like see the loose strands, and then trying to do it with the crochet hook, and it was like really difficult to do it that way because it's a reflection, and like the depth perception and all of that was so messed up. So I just kept going anyway, of course, and I started just doing it by tactile feel of my fingers, just feeling the loose strands, and doing the crochet hook with the other hand. And I found it much more easier to just do it by the sense of touch than trying to look. I still use the mirror a little bit, but mostly I did it by touch. So I'm just going to start doing this one kind of to just show y'all how it's like quite simple and easy to do on yourself. Basically it's like you just get into this flow once you get past like the first couple. Sorry if I'm making retarded faces. It's like I'm just going into a trance, so I'm not even conscious of the faces I'm making or anything. My voice even sounds weird right now. Kind of reminds me of when I'm like making a piece of art or something. I like go into this altered state of consciousness. My speech changes. I get like more feminine sounding, I guess, or just more like gentle sounding. Soft spoken. It's just like a trance state. I don't know how else to explain it. Or an altered state. I feel like this is like indigenous or something as I'm doing this. Like it just feels like my body's already programmed to know how to do this somehow. See the sense of touch. I don't know how to really explain it unless you've done this before. It just feels kind of natural. I am doing this for spiritual reasons. I talked about on my channel before how I've been wanting to do dreads for the spiritual significance of it, because of a dream I had where the spirits told me to do it, or actually just showed me with dreadlocks, looking at myself in the mirror. So ever since then I've really just been wanting to do it. I never really cared for dreadlocks. I always thought they were like pretty, but I never wanted them until I had that spiritual experience. So that is why I'm doing it. That's why I'm including it on my channel. Just, it's a spiritual thing for me. And I also thought it was just kind of funny. Because I'm like totally a noob at this and don't really know what I'm doing. I'm not professional or anything. And it just looked funny to me because they're so short. So hopefully y'all laughed at this or got a tip or something. I don't know. But I just wanted to share it. So you can see it's like really loose when you do it. Actually, that one's not as loose as the other ones have been. But it's simple. You just take the crochet hook and, like I'm telling y'all, like you can just feel where it's loose and stick it through. You don't even have to look in the mirror or anything. And like I said, if you look in the mirror while you're doing it, you'll like confuse yourself from the it's like inversed from the direction you're actually moving and stuff. So it's just so much more easier to do it by touch. For me, I don't know how it would be for anyone else, but for me, it's like easier like this. I'm sure it's a lot faster and easier if you have someone helping you. But I don't particularly like people cutting or touching my hair. I'm like weird in that way. I always cut my own hair and stuff like that. And I don't like going to salons or anything in particular. It's just, it creeps me out that people can just have access to my hair like that. So, yeah. I know I'm making stupid fucking faces. I just know I am. But, yeah, I just wanted to kind of share. It's really simple. This is not an instructional video or anything, but, I'm just kind of saying it is simple, and I've never done this before, and it's not hard. I just looked up some videos and stuff. Well, I've been researching this for like a few years now. Different videos and stuff like that. So I kind of like knew the technique, but I just never did it before. So I'm not too worried about getting these like super tight or anything right now. I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep crocheting them and tightening them up over the next days, however long it takes. But I know that they say that like in a couple of days or so after doing it, all of the looseness will sort of like tighten up on its own and compact. But I am going to help that process along with crocheting each day until it feels more settled in. And then it takes like a month for the dreadlocks to fully develop and settle in on their own as well. So I'm excited about this. I can't wait for them to be longer. But since I'm doing this early, while my hair is this short, that means that by the time that they are long, they'll be like fully matured already. So that's a plus side to it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna tie that one off now. I've been in here for like a few hours. Hasn't taken that long, honestly. I think that's another plus side of having like really short hair while I'm starting this. That way they'll just like grow in longer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna tie that one off. Okay, I'm busting that rubber band. Please don't bust again. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, that's basically how they came out for now. And I will probably do like progress reports and updates on it. I'm probably going to sit here and crochet a little bit more. Just like the most severe parts where it's really, really loose. And then I'll just call it quits for tonight. So, yes, I hope y'all enjoyed this little weird update. And that's basically it.